This game is a must-win. This game is a must-win. Our previous Premier League results have not been convincing, to say the slightest. Now, the previous Premier League result... Previous? That's not a word, is it? The previous Premier League result that we had was not a convincing draw. Now, Manchester United deserved to win that game. This is a different game. Now, we move on from the Manchester United game. Obviously, then we lose to Spurs away, which I don't think we lost fairly. Had we have lost fairly, I'd have been fine with that because we didn't play very well at all. Neither did they, really. But at the same time, had we've lost that game fairly, I would have taken it. I'd have gone, okay, we've lost that. But let's move on. Now, playing against Nottingham Forest at the City Ground is going to be a big challenge that we're facing tomorrow. Well, today, because I'm posting this today. But we have to focus. We have to keep our focus. We don't keep our focus, they score. Now, I think that it's going to be a big challenge because obviously earlier on in the season I've been reiterating this all season long about the 1-0 loss we suffered at home to Nottingham Forest. Now, in that game, we showed signs of cowardliness, if that's a word, and we were terrible in that game. But this game is different. This game is a must-win game. And if we don't win it, even if we just draw, we are threatened by Arsenal's opportunity to get 3 points in their game against Tottenham. And we are also threatened by Nottingham Forest if they get 3 points in their next game. Now, I honestly, in my opinion, think we can get the win with this one, but not on any stretch am I saying that Nottingham Forest don't have a chance. Yes, they have every chance, and I think they're going to be our biggest challenge that we've had in probably about a month. And that's surprising to say, because you would have probably thought the likes of Man City this season, obviously, all disrespect to Manchester United, but they were very good against us. I'd say they've been our biggest challenge over the past month. Fulham as well, maybe you could say, because, we nearly... Was that more than a month ago? I think it might have been. I'm not sure, though. I don't think it was. But we have the opportunity to go... If we win this game, we'll be on 9 points, so 9 points clear of Arsenal. We need to take this chance. We'll be 9 points clear of both Arsenal and Forest. But, we need to take this chance with both hands. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying Nottingham Forest are third in January in the Premier League in 2025. I never expected this. Never in a million years. If you'd have said to me 5 years ago, oh, by the way, Nottingham Forest are going to be third in the Premier League in 5 years' time. If you'd have said to me, if you'd have said that to me in 2020, Nottingham Forest are going to be third in the Premier League in 5 years' time, I'd have gone, you're joking, aren't you? Now, obviously in the past, they've been touted to be relegated many times. Obviously in their first season, they were touted to be relegated. Most people put them 20th. No one really gave them a chance, but they shocked us. And now the Premier League is going into an era where we're getting the big time teams back, like Ipswich. They may not be in this league for long, but they're giving it a good go. Other teams could be coming. We could see Sunderland back soon, so But Liverpool's chances of winning this game are high, and I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. I really don't know what to expect. I want to get your opinion on this. But 3 or 4 years ago, I'd have probably said this is an easy Liverpool win. Now I'm saying I don't know what the score's going to be. It's really hard to predict this game, which is why I'm not going to give a prediction, because I, for some reason, believe in jinxing. I don't ever want to give a prediction because it could change the course of the game. It's weird how stuff works. But yeah, to preview this game, I'd say that Nottingham Forest have a very, very big chance because obviously it's their home stadium. They're always going to have a good chance at their actual stadium. And I really do think Liverpool also have the main chance. If I'm completely honest, I'm really scared for this game. I'm really, really nervous. And I've been trying to convince myself it's going to be okay. Because Liverpool have been outstanding this season, but over the past couple of games, after the United game, I doubted us a bit against Spurs, and I was right to do that. And then we obviously beat Accrington Stanley 4-0, and that was a positive note to take away from us, to take away from the game. Obviously, we expect to win against Accrington Stanley's League 2 opposition. And I also probably wouldn't get carried away with that Federico Chiesa goal. I was very happy that he scored. All praise to the lad. Very happy that he scored. And he actually looked happy to score for Liverpool. But yeah, I honestly think there's still doubts about Federico Chiesa. But Jadon Danns is someone we need to play for the future because he was good on Saturday. He was really good. And obviously at the minute we got Cody Gakpo in the strike force. So if he was to come on, Jadon Danns, tomorrow for Cody Gakpo, I'd be very pleased with that. I think he can provide us something because he looks like a good young talent. And many Liverpool fans will think, okay, yeah, he's just going to be one of them players that goes back and forth on loan every single season. I don't think so. I think he could be the next Trent Alexander-Arnold, but in the attack area. So, we never know what could happen. We could see Jadon Danns play tomorrow, which I think is probably very unlikely. But if he's on the bench, there's every chance. I don't at all think we should start, and that's a risky move. Especially when he's so young. It's just a risky move. Coming off the bench would be the most ideal thing for Jadon Danns tomorrow. He might not even get on the bench. We could have Diogo Jota on the bench. But I think the reason, obviously we got Dominic Szoboszlai back now. He looked really good on Saturday. And I honestly think that the reason why we lost against Spurs last week in the Carabao Cup, the players looked so tired. To be fair, it has been non-stop football for the past 5 months. And obviously they've got training every other day. So it's quite hard to keep that stamina, keep that fitness. And we're lucky, touch wood, nobody big has got injured yet. But Cody Gakpo has been on Son this season. He's been really, really good. And Van Dijk, he's been immense. He's been so good. Mohamed Salah, don't need to say any more. Luis Diaz could be a bit better at times, but still very good. Dominic Szoboszlai, we definitely needed back. Without him last week, we were just non-existent. But yeah, we need to look at a few players in this game for Nottingham Forest. Chris Wood, we're gonna have to concede as many corners as possible because they get a corner. There's every chance Chris Wood could score from one. He has some good aerial prowess, and if he is to score from one, it's not good. It's not going to be good. But key players like Ola Reina and also Gibbs White are also players we need to look out for. Obviously, their 2-0 win against Luton in the FA Cup at the weekend was something to go by for them. But, you know, it's the FA Cup. It doesn't really set you up well for a big Premier League game. Because, I mean, yeah, it's more or less a training session for Liverpool on Saturday. It wasn't competitive. Good day out for the Accrington fans, but, you know, it's just another day in the park for Liverpool. But, yeah, I'm really nervous about this game, but I want to get your thoughts. I think Liverpool will get the win. I'm really scared that Nottingham Forest are going to do something big, though. But if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Just like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.